Often the letter to the Hebrews is mistaken as a letter of St. Paul, but it's not. And it's about the priesthood of Jesus. Ating nadinig sa unang pagbasa na naiiba ang pagkapari ni Jesus kumpara sa mga pagkapari ng mga Hudyo. Ang mga Hudyo, ang pagkapari nila, nag-aalay sila ng dugo ng mga hayop. Pero si Jesus, ibang klase ang kanyang pagkapari. Dahil siya nangaampari, siya pa ang biktima. Hindi na dugo ng mga hayop ang kanyang inaalay para sa kapatawaran ng ating makasalanan, kundi ang kanyang sarili sa krus. Binigay niya ang kanyang buhay para sa ating kaligtasan. At ito ang malaking pagkakaiba sa pagkapari ni Jesus. It's a total act of love. And at times, when we love, just like Jesus, people won't understand it. Bakit ikaw na nga yung pari, ikaw pa yung sarili mo pa yung aalay mo? Baliw ka ba? Ayan. Oh, that is how the Pharisee saw Jesus. This person must be crazy. We cannot control him. And because he's crazy and he's beyond our control, they demonize him. Oh, he is healing with the power of the demon, the prince of demon, because they find him unusual, because he is not like them, because he loves so much. Ganun din minsan, no? Ang mga tao sa paligid natin, kapag hindi natin sila naiintindihan, we tend to demonize them. At times, the loving parents are seen as bad persons. Why? By their children, no? Because they're overprotective. They do not want their children to be exposed to something that is bad. And so the parents at times would, tama na yung pag-cellphone, masama yan sa'yo. Dapat uuwi ka na maaga kasi ito yung mas makabuti sa'yo. At times, the act of the loving parents are demonized, no? Because sometimes the children want to do other things. At times, our bosses, mga boss natin, nadidemonize natin. No? Minsan gusto lang naman ng mga boss na maganda ang trabaho natin. No? Kaya minsan nasisita nila tayo. Minsan nasasaktan tayo. Kaya ayan, sila ang laman ng ating tsismisan. Sometimes we just want to do something good, but people don't understand us. And because of that, they demonize us, label us as bad people as well. This is the experience of Jesus. Because he loved so much, no? He was not understood. And he made enemies with the scribes. So, dear brothers and sisters, it's the challenge of the gospel for us to withhold our judgment, to not demonize the other if we don't understand them. Because whenever we say or judge others already, no, we hurt their feelings as well. And we do not want to be hurt by others by being demonized as well. And so as much as possible, let us be kind and compassionate to one another. May we communicate to lessen misunderstanding. And more importantly, let us all try our best to be loving as Jesus. Let us all try our best to not judge and just love.